Hello everyone, it's Sim, and today we're having a proper danger noodle. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I have got with me today $200 of Australian decimal $2 coins. 4 rolls, armour guard rolls. And why is it a danger noodle? It's a danger noodle because of where I am. Danger noodles. If I drop a coin today, it's likely going to end up in that river. Let's crack in and see what we find. But before we start, I need to just grab out my returns bag and be a little bit organised. Hope everyone's safe, well, loving life, and finding heaps of good stuff in their noodles. I was going to demonstrate the slope, but I'm not going to put a roll down and let it roll. It's slopey. If I drop anything today, yeah, you're going to see. I'm very close to the edge here. Today I'm looking for coloured coins and coins not intended for circulation. Anything unusual, error coins. But really, I'm just out here having a good time. Let's start. And of course I need to work on my angle. I am squatting on the side of a hill. Wow, this is difficult. Hold up. Wait a second. If Simbunji pulls her trousers down, because ain't nobody want to look at my pasty legs. Wow. Okay, there we go. I need to sit. I need to sit down. Okay, that's better. I don't think I could do an entire noodle session in crouch position. It's getting a bit hectic. Here we go, first colour of the day. We have S, part of the Commonwealth Games series that was released in conjunction with Woolies and the Royal Australian Mint, AUNS. This is a 2022 coin, and that is our first keeper. I've totally scuffed up that pile. Let's try and get through this a bit quicker. Here we go, more colour. Commonwealth Games from 2018. Yeah. Nice, so that's the Australian Commonwealth Games team emblem, and that's in nice grade, so that's our second keeper. Apologies for grotty fingernails and so on, I've just been out and about. Bush life. I might be going a little bit slower today. I'm checking. Ugh, look at that. That is definite just damage. I'm checking more thoroughly for errors while the light is good and I can see what I'm doing. There's a 2019 Jodie Clark effigy $2 coin. Not bad condition. They are a low mintage coin. I'll set that aside as a keeper from this hunt. 92. Actually, what I want to find is a 91. Yeah, what's a 92? I'm just looking at the mintage. 92, 15 million on that one. But yeah, if I found a 1991, which is mint packs only. That would be cool. Because I've noodled a lot of 1991s, and I'm one coin off noodling a full set of 91s. And of course that coin is the $2 coin. Look at that one, it's struck off centre slightly, but probably not worth hanging on to. Interesting, but nothing. Yeah, if I could find a 91, I will have completed my 91 from circulation noodled set. Just one of those weird goals that we set ourselves. I'm still looking for that last coin. And look, someone's probably going to offer me one, and I do appreciate the offer, but I'd prefer to noodle it myself, because that's kind of the game. That's the game. That's the fun. $20.20, that's a new coin, but it's not looking great. I'll set it aside. Why not? I should take my own advice and hold on to all the coins that have not got a known mintage as of yet until we find out. Here we have the 2020 Olympics Red Ring of Courage. One of my favourites out of that series, so that's a nice bit of colour. I like the red one and the yellow one. Hey, look at how off-centre that is. That's a 2014. I haven't looked at the other side, but it could be, what, a green dove? Huh, you'd hope. And it's not. But interesting how the obverse there is so off. And that's when I check the edges and look for any kind of partial collar error, and there's not. So it's still worth $2, and I'll give it back to the bank. Give it back to my bank account, I should say. What the heck? Look at that one. We've got a 1993 that looks like someone has held the entire coin down on a sanding belt or something and just ground off the effigy. How do you do that? That's got to be deliberate damage. Surely. Hang on. Get in focus. I will sit that aside and I'll have a look at it later. But yeah, I'm really... What year is it? 93. Yeah, I think that's just damage. And the reason why I think it is damaged rather than just a weak strike is because the reverse has a normal rim. So the collar die has created a nice rim here on the reverse with the elder. And if you go to the obverse, there's no visible rim. And collar dies don't work like that. You have to you're getting both sides, or you're getting, nothing, or something that's really screwed up. So that's damage. I'm throwing it out. Keep going. 2020, that's new. Let's set it aside. Back to the noodle. Oh no, that one is still on the ground. Is this a 97 or a 93? It's neither. It's a 99. It's just because of that double edge. I thought, well, it could be, because that's a common year to have that double rim off struck. Are they worth anything more than $2? Don't ask me. Would I pay more than $2 for one? Personally, the answer is no, because if I really want one, I can just find one. I just found one and I threw it back. And here we go, we have a 2000 that's really off struck, like off centre there, and yeah, there's nothing of value on that one. Really small errors, they come along frequently. Look how gross that is for a 2020. They come along frequently. Are they worth keeping? Generally not, if they're just really minor. But depends what you like. If you are just really into slightly off centre coins, go right ahead, keep a heap of them and do your thing. You'll have the most comprehensive off-centre coin collection in Australia. Because I admit that I do collect strange things in coins that may not hold any extra value. I just hold onto them and collect them because I like them or they have meaning to me. Then I might end up with like the most comprehensive collection of some specific weird thing that's worth not much more than face value, but yeah, maybe if you've got like a whole run of them, it's the story as well as what you're doing, is what you're finding and adding to your collection. If you can tell a story with your coins and show either like design development over time, or when it comes to noodling and errors, I like to find multiple errors in the same coin that I can string together and show if it's a die degradation. I can show just how much worse the die was getting over time, and I can run them in sequence. The same with rim cuds. Rim cuds don't start out big. It's a chip in your collar die, and the chip starts out small, and if it's not picked up at the mint and they continue minting coins, that chip gets bigger and bigger and more coins are made, and sometimes you even get to the point where the collar die is so bad it will chuck in 2 or 3 cards. It'll start breaking down to the point of no return, and that's when you get some really cracking errors. Yeah, so tell a story with your sequential errors. That's something I try to do. I don't know if it's a thing. It's just something that I like. It sort of gives a little bit of context to your collection and your coins. If you've got just 1 or 2 of a certain error, I mean, great. Sometimes errors are really, really hard to find. But I'm talking about the more common errors, and if you can find a few of them, you can start, just making a run, making a sequence and telling a story with what you found. Not a lot going on in that roll. There's another 2019. Probably been blabbing away a bit too much. And not focusing. And there's the coin I dropped. I think I'd already checked that one, 2001. It didn't make it into the river. We're on to the last roll of $2 coins. And so far we're doing quite well. The sun has disappeared and the wind has picked up. Ugh, fluff. Fluff. Pocket fluff. I need more sun. That's what we said, Simbunji. Says every Tasmanian's legs. Pasty, pasty. Oh, that's good to come out of winter though. Oh, there was a bug. At least they're not getting me too badly today. Here we go. Colour again. We've got the S. Commonwealth Games team. Yep, there we have it. And a nice big finger mark on there, courtesy of me. I'll just scrub that one off there. Okay, that's a keeper. Hold up, give us some focus. What have we got going on? Not much. $2 coins, probably the biggest error that I find on $2 coins is like a rim cud or are rim cuds. Don't know what happened to that coin. Looks like he's fallen into a tub of varnish. And the same with that one. Yuck. Oh well, no value in them. No extra value. I mean, of course they're still worth $2. Yeah, that was the noodle. Let's have a quick review. Sorry, I'm getting distracted looking at the view. $200, what did we find? Well, firstly I didn't throw anything into the river, so that's a win. Whoa! Speak too soon, Simbunji. Nearly threw the entire tripod over. This is the results from the $200 of $2 coins. We've got 2019 Jodie Clark effigy Aboriginal Elder, which is at this stage a low mintage coin. We have from the 2020 Olympics. Focus, focus. 2020 Olympics, we've got the red ring for courage. It's hard to get a focus when the sunlight disappears. Sorry, everyone. 2020, that's a new coin, but you can see there's a huge scratch across the cheek of Liz's effigy, so I probably wouldn't keep that one. It's just more to show you that I can find them. Or they're turning up in Tassie, if you look. 2022 Commonwealth Games S. Another Elder from 2020. This one's not as bad there on the obverse. Probably worth hanging on to. We've got another S, Commonwealth Games, very nice. And we've got Commonwealth Games team. That was the team emblem from 2018 Commonwealth Games. And that one's pretty good. That one I'll definitely hang on to. I haven't got many of those and it looks really decent. 2019, another Jodie Clark effigy Elder. Out of that hunt, me personally, Simbunji, what am I going to keep? Probably 2 coins. I will keep this one, the 2018 Commonwealth Games team logo, and the 2020 Olympics red ring of courage. Just because I haven't got many of that one and I like this design and I think it's worth collecting. Have I got many of them? No, I don't. Alright, that's a hunt, that's a noodle. Was it dangerous? We survived. Alright, I'll catch you next time and I'll pick somewhere a little bit more dangerous. Bye.